Hello survivors, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Frost. Today we're going to be heading back into Lexington Station and going down through the other way that you can go over there. So let's see what we got here. I don't think I want really either of these. I guess I can sell this. The reflex sight is okay, I guess. I don't really want this that much though. And this thing is just pure garbage. We're going to drop that. Need to get some Rad-X going because we're going back into the heavily irradiated area. I don't know, do we still have, we do not still have our other rad resist thing going. What was the blood pack? Yeah, glowing blood pack. Let's go ahead and use one of those. It's worth it to get the rad resist. Let's go back into Lexington Station here. So last time we got the slave's note, which is rather cryptic, but it does kind of set you on the path towards, well, the story of Frost anyway. So we're gonna go back through, and we want to go the other way. There are several ways you can go. I think this, no, this is actually not it. You have to go through this. That's a dead end back there. You want to go through that, and how do you get there? I suppose you can do it like this. Oh, this is not good, is it? It's a lot of rads right here, man. Oh, Noggerman, now I'm stuck. Come on. Oh, wait. That opens. It opens up to even more rads. Wonderful. Well, that doesn't help at all, does it? Okay. Obviously not that we were supposed to go. I never actually checked back here, though, so I kind of wanted to. But now we know it's just a lot of rads, and there's more rads, and even more rads. Come on, how do you get over there on the other side? Other side's where you have to go. It's fine, we're gonna have to use a Radaway anyway. But it is kind of ridiculous how many rads you take. It's, oh come on. Seriously, let me on the damn train, thank you. Yes, this way, this is where I wanna go. You go this way and keep going, go to a subway line, you transition to a different area. Now I forget exactly where this goes to. It goes deeper in. I think there's some interesting lore and stories and stuff here. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Why can I not equip that, please? Okay. Oh god, so many rads. That's a lot of rads, guys. And have some of that. Have some of that. Are we still? We're good. Okay. Have some buff tats. Have some jet. Some med-X. Okay. And then some more water. Are we good yet? Are we? Okay, we're good. Okay, take all the drugs. Come on. Oh, okay, not good. Okay, not good. Ow. Ow. Jesus freaking ghouls. Die. How's that for an action-packed start to your episode here? Can I not pick this up? There we go. Okay, quickly let's loot these things and get the hell out of here. We're still taking lots of rads. Bottle cap, take all the things. I can drop stuff later if I need to. What was back here? Nothing. Nothing back here, right? No, nothing back here. Okay. Let's proceed. What about over here? Nothing there, right? Nothing down that way? Yeah, it's a dead end. Over here, we've got another dead end. Dead end. Right? Yeah, dead end. Quickly check through these. It's like he put these chems on these tables and he just like carbon copied them several times over. Which I don't blame him, it's a lot of work to like place all of them over and over. I think the rads finally stopped, guys. They finally stopped, oh my god. Yeah. That's a nasty place, Lexington Station is, so that you can't go this way. I do remember this little, like, segue area This kind of in-between area where the rads finally stop. Of course, we gotta be spamming our Q key. I guess we ought to be using one more rad away, yeah? Our poor character, man. If we find a bed, we gotta get some sleep. We need a lot of food as well. Okay, I think we're good there. Yeah, so here we go. Where does this go to? That was a pretty awesome dodge, I have to say. Totally unintentional, but awesome. We got some more ghouls. The problem with the ghouls, even as blocking them, is that it doesn't really matter because you still take rad damage. Although I am, like, regenerating. It doesn't matter too much, though. I'm losing the health here. I cannot see you at all. Even with a night vision scope, I can't see you at all. Total blackness back there. There we go. Damn. Damn. Okay, it's just not worth it, man. Come on. That was some interesting pathing you did there. Okay, where does this go to? Hopefully not more ghouls. Hopefully we're done for a little bit.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh, I almost stepped right on top of that. That may have been the end of me, actually, with the low health I have right now. Okay, stim back. Do we have any, no, we don't have any... We don't have any damn... Nuka-Cola, do we? Ah, yes. Here's a bed, too, nice. Exactly what I need at this point. So there's a nice journal back here. So if you remember from oh god, shut up, Travis, you don't exist. I wish my mod that turned the radios off, made them totally silent and didn't have Travis talking at all. I wish they worked, but they don't. So if you remember from who was it? Sarah Schwartz. Sarah Schwartz's diary. She talked about Jason Deluge. What did she say about him? So, talking about how you liked him is going to bring him back, or else Jason Deluge would have showed up a long time ago. I don't like Jason like that, but he was like another brother to me. She talked about him as a brother to her, and this is Jason Deluge's journal. So, I'll go ahead and read this to you. Actually, I'm going to get some sleep first, and I'll read it to you while we are out and about doing some stuff here. Jason Deluge, Survivor's Journal, April 13th, 2281. I'm going to start keeping a journal of this, my own little odyssey. I've gathered the rest of my sophomore year class from DB Tech and we're headed west to Providence. For the last 4 years we've been staying within a mile of the school. Jacob went home to check on his family, but he said the neighborhood was gone, just wiped off the earth. Goodbye, West Everett. We all took it hard, but we've grieved and now it's time to move on. It's currently about midnight, so most everyone is asleep. I know the world and Western civilization itself has ended, at least for now, but I feel a sense of glee. I feel like I truly get to exercise my talent as a leader and lead my class to someplace safe. Hopefully Julia sees it at last. May 18th, 2281. Daniel's foot isn't doing much better. We took the bullet out and wrapped it in bandages, but he still can't walk and said it felt weird. We took the bandages off and the wound has gotten much worse. The skin around it has gotten discolored and swollen. Lauren said that we should give him a Stimpack injection where it's swollen. We did, and he said it felt numb and he could walk on it. I don't think that's enough to treat it though. I could be wrong, I have zero medical knowledge besides dropping bandages. Besides that, Musa has gotten these bumps going along his back. We all think it's related to him trying to bathe in the swamp water. It's either really dirty and filled with bacteria, or has radiation left in it. Or both. June 24th, 2281. We lost Ian, grabbed by a zombie. Bit into his shoulder and he died from bleeding to death. Mark and I tackled it while Ryan stabbed it. The skin, Jesus Christ, the skin was hard as a rock and crusty in some places and soft like jelly in others. Fuck. We're at a really low point and everyone is freaking out and no one's listening to me. We've lost 4 people, we have 11 people left. So far I consider how we're doing better than most. 2 months and we've lost 4 people? That's fan-fucking-tastic. Some people have lost dozens of people in weeks. But us lasting a long time isn't our goal, it's to get where we need to go. I'm getting concerned. Providence is 51 miles from Boston. We've been traveling for 2 months. Something isn't adding up. We are traveling slowly, walking about an hour or 2 each day, then setting up camp. We should have been there by now. I could be wrong. I've asked Michael about where we're going, he said 2 days. June 25th, 2281. Fucking Michael, Julia, and Clark are fucking gone. Piece of shit took 2 guns and a ton of fucking food. Fuck. Okay, I've calmed down. I've sat on this for an hour and decided we're going to follow them since we don't know where to go. I'm going to kill Michael and Clark and leave Julia. Fuck all of them. There's 6 of us and 3 of them. They're dead. They left footsteps and Lauren saw them leave. They're headed south. June 26, 2281. We found where they are. Small scavenger camp near Lexington. I hid some of the ammo and I'm holding on to it. I got my dad's pistol and 29 44s. All 6 of us got geared up. We have enough people to evenly distribute the military armor. We're gonna try and sneak in there first though. June 27th, 2281. Just got back from the camp. Jesus. Most of the people were out, only a few left. We searched the tents for our friends. We found her first. Julia. Beaten, broken, and dead. Cut throat. I don't want to imagine what they did. I didn't have any words to say about it and I still don't. Michael was in a tent, hurt. Bullet in his shoulder. He was tense when he first saw us enter the room. I asked him what happened and where Clark was. He relaxed and started smirking. He pointed to his shoulder and asked what we saw. Luke said he got shot from the looks of it. Michael said that was true. He said Clark was also shot and that he shot him and killed him. At this point, I really wanted to cut him a new mouth, going ear to ear, but I stayed calm, at least on the outside. I asked why he did that. He said there was a disagreement. I asked what happened with Julia. He said there was a disagreement. I lost it. I shot him in the chest until my gun was empty. Nothing's gonna erase that fucking annoying smug grin on his face. Even after I put 7 holes in his chest, his smug look still makes me want to burn what's left of this world. We left the tent. Lauren was shot in the neck and fell to the ground. Luke put pressure on the hole, but was then shot in the back. It must have hit his lung, no scream, just gasping for air. Everyone immediately took cover. The scavengers were back. They had automatic weapons and we were pinned. I took some blind shots and heard someone scream. Jacob lit a cocktail and threw it pretty close to us. He pushed all of us and told us to run out of the camp. He got shot in the leg and couldn't move. We just kept running. Josh ran back to get him. I haven't seen him either since. That was 4 hours ago. It's just me and Marcus now. June 30th, 2281. I can't keep doing this. I feel alone. I feel like this world is empty. Like when you're the last one at a party. I feel responsible for everything. I suggested we leave. We could have lived in that school for decades. Fuck this. So there are a group of non-feral ghouls down here living. They're not quite hostile, but if I were to get any closer, they might become hostile. I kind of want to explore inside of there, but then again, there might not be anything worth taking, and it would be a hit to my sanity. Not really sure if it's worth it. I think we'll just leave him be.
Just move along.
I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy, probably. He's not giving me much choice.
You don't belong here. Get lost.
Maybe not. Mind if I...
Keep moving.
loot your buddy here.
Just move along.
So this goes back. Which way does this go? Where does this go to? This area gets really confusing. It's very much a labyrinth. And this is one of these areas. Uh-oh. 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 The hell just happened? I was outside the world somehow. Maybe I'm not supposed to go over there. Maybe that's a bug with the Frost FPS fix mod. That happens sometimes. You get some weirdness like that. So this goes to, I really can't tell. It's very strange. I'm gonna try one more time. What if I just go through here? Does nothing. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go over here. That looks like it's the stairs going up. Tear a door over there. Yeah, definitely a mess up on the mod's part. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to be able to go over here at all. I could try disabling Frost FPS fix as well and see if that changes anything. So this goes... Let's see. Just one big long tunnel? That's what it seems like. To where? New area.
You don't belong here. Get lost.
I go where I want, man. Got some chems back there and a bed. This area looks like it was taken from Andrew Station, kind of. So you guys, what if I can go through here? Then I will.
Just move along.
Where does this go to? Okay, I'm gonna save first because I don't want to end up getting stuck over here or something. Not sure where this goes to. It gets really confusing back here pretty quickly, though. Well, it looks like we're coming into an actual subway line
End of
over.
the line.
Oh. Didn't know where the hell he was.
Who's out there?
This is like a duplicate area of the other area we were in, but it's not the same. Okay, we're not detected right now, so that's good. It's definitely different, though. I mean, obviously I haven't been here yet. Okay, did end over here. Let's see what these guys had on them. One of them had a submachine gun, I think. Auto combat rifle. Philip Cole's journal. Let's see what Philip Cole's journal says. I figured I ought to write this down in case we don't make it through. A couple of months back, Lexington came to us talking about some big power shifts down in the central stations. Up here we never really had much use for all that gossip. We stick to ourselves. Anyway, we're talking war and mayhem 24/7. Lots of folk coming and going, lots of strangers moving north looking for fresh pickings. From what we can tell, one fella strolled into Lex with his crew and took out the Congress. The place is his now, and he's press-ganged the whole station into scavenging scrap for his men. They call him Six Snails. We raised as good a militia as we could to liberate them, but we haven't heard back. If Six Snails knows it was us who sent them, he'll be on us next. We can only wait. So interestingly, these guys were actually trying to liberate the slaves. I mean, they're actually... we're on the same side, but they were hostile to me immediately. I guess they assumed probably that we were sent by Six Nails, and they were assuming we were going to attack them, so they attacked first. It's unfortunate because there was no need for it. Alright, let's see what's back through here, I guess. Like I said, this gets really confusing really fast. Concord Civic Access. This is actually up in Concord, and so we're actually all the way up in Concord now. And if we go up through for the Civic here, we ought to be able to go and get the bobblehead. There'll be some survivors up there, but I think we can take them out. That might be worth doing. Let's go ahead and heal up here. I need to get a... I hate to use a Radaway just for that small amount of rads. Maybe just a stim pack. You know what? We'll use a Radaway. Go ahead and use it and use a stim pack. Make sure we're hydrated and stuff here. Also want to look and make sure there's nothing else in the place here. But that way goes to Concord. Then what goes up over here? I haven't looked up the stairs here. Oh, you can't go up the stairs, can you? This might be the only way you can go, is just up the stairs there. Yeah, it looks like it is. So there's only one way here you can go. It just goes to Concord. Well, let's go to Concord and get our perception bobblehead then. Why not? We'll clear out the survivors and other stuff while we're there as well. And of course, Concord Civic has some good loot in it too.
Got it.
Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if you can even get in to get the bobblehead. I don't think you can. So this area is just like normal. It's chained up over here, but we can get through over here, I believe. This is like just a normal Concord Civic area. Should be a bunch of rats over here. Kill these guys for meat, come on. Looks like Nagram fixed the health on these guys. They used to be like, used to scale with your health and they would be ridiculously tanky. They'd have a stupid amount of HP. I bet we'll find a single mutt crab over here, yep. Instead of the Mirelurk, you find a mutt crab instead. There's also a fusion core in here. Actually, there should be 2 fusion cores. One will be inside the Museum of Freedom, and one will be, nice laser crank musket. One will be over here. That one is right over here. Yep, fusion core. Although Nagram might have taken the one, if I remember correctly, he might have taken the one that's inside of the Museum of Freedom. He might have gotten rid of that one. There's a scope on this. I might keep it around for that. This, no. This is also a big no. I think this is a no too. Don't need any of that stuff. Some nice stuff there.
Nice.
Is there a rad roach in here or something? What's giving me the rads here, man? Oh yeah, there's rad roaches over here, that's right. A big one. A glowing one. And a very small one. We've traveled quite a long ways through the tunnels here. There's a different way you can go as well, and that will lead into the Themis cultist area, which we'll learn more about them in a different episode probably. That will have time to go there today, if we're going to be doing Somewhat Conquered. In fact, if I want to clear Conquered out, that might take quite a while. Even just to get the basic stuff from it, the stuff I really want. Much less making trips back and forth to get all the good stuff from it, which I probably won't even bother with. We get into over here? I think we can. Let's go back behind here, right? He could even have modified this door over here and had this go into the sewers or something too. That would have been neat.
Nice.
That would have been cool if he had this go down to the sewers. Makes sense, right? We're in the sewers. If he linked it down to the other sewers where the Malden men are. Huh, the sugar bombs are gone. This guy normally has a box of sugar bombs beside him. Oh well. It's not a big deal. Just thought it was interesting it's gone. Alright, can we go... I guess we can... It doesn't matter that much, but there is a cow up there that will have some meat on it. Can we get back up and then go around? I think you can. Oh no, it's walled off, isn't it? This is not normally here, I don't think. Thought normally you could jump up here and go across. I don't know if he added that or if someone else did. That's interesting though. Alright, well that's fine. We can just go up the other way. Not a huge issue. Wait a minute. Do you guys hear breathing over there? I think that's a Deathclaw. Guys, I'm like pretty sure we're hearing a Deathclaw breathing over here. That attacks you. Wonder if I can get down in there and fight him. I mean, it's a very bad idea probably, but I wonder if I can. Let's go up top. And we'll have to take out the survivors up there that replaced the raiders. Oh, and I've gotten some levels too. Should probably distribute, or one level at least, should probably distribute those, huh? Let's see, I think just Life Giver is probably good. The next level we'll get the max, last one. What's our health at now? No, that's our weight. Stats, 155, but I think we're losing endurance because we're... Hello, Survivor.
Who?
Kind of surprised I didn't kill him.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
When you turn up, you're dead. Time to reel him in.
Hey.
Fight back.
Fuck this, I'm out! Fucking pay for that!
Make sure we get all of our loot here. Several places to loot, like the speakeasy and the workhouse. Speakeasy should have some alcohol and a bunch of bottles. Take the gas mask for sure. You had like nothing. Hey, we completed the quest. Beginning again. That's actually a frost quest, by the way. You're supposed to get up here. If you do, then I don't know. Good for you, basically. Ought to be a dead Minuteman over here. With a bunch of fusion cells, maybe, if it's still here. I don't know if Nagram removed him or not. Probably just be a survivor in this case. Yeah, just survivor. But the fusion cells are still there. There are normally 3 stacks, just 2 stacks here, though. One could have fallen through the world, though that happens a lot. Alright, the church has some stuff in it, too, over here. The safe, anyway, does. Combat shotgun, light ported, not that great.
Sweet.
Nothing I want. Let's go back down. Let's head inside the museum. See if we can get our stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Hello, Minuteman. Give me your fusion cells, thanks. Got 1 and 2. Might as well use some jet. Yeah, why not? Can't believe I missed so much.
Shit.
Oh, hell no!
Could you please stop bugging out? Another rank of Life Giver, please. Oh, wondering what that, like, winding up sound was. Alright, is this thing still going? Yeah, so see, he removes it, man. I don't know, like, it's weird that he removed this one specifically. Like, he thought, oh, everyone knows where that one is. We'll have to remove that. It's too overpowered. They can get a fusion core. I mean, there's fusion cores everywhere. Huh, I don't see these guys. It is very, very quiet in here. In fact, I don't think that the guys that are normally up here are here either. So yeah, you can't get inside of here, unfortunately.
Only opens with a key.
And I really need to get in there so I can get missiles, really. Okay. Need to get in there so I can get the perception bobblehead. I may just unlock that door with the console to see what happens. I want to use my whiskey up, but man, we need some carry weight. Let me see what my junk is here. Let's drop some stuff. Yeah, some of the stuff I need me to pick up. That's better. Nice on schematic. I have a lot of schematics I can sell now. Ought to be quite rich if I ever choose to sell them all. I mean, you can only sell like one per day, a couple per day maybe, to the buyer, because, you know, expensive. It's only got so many caps, or so many dollars, whatever. Okay, so, you can get on top as well. You just have to jump and really hope you don't fall. That psycho, man, really makes you dehydrated. Eat food, too. You can get a ton of 5mm rounds up there, too, from the vertibird. But could be a bitch carrying them back. Oh, look, there's a bobblehead. I don't have to go inside. Cool. Thank you, Nogram. I appreciate that you put it here. I don't have to go inside for it. Oh, look, it's Mike Daly's journal number 1. That's on the roof, too, normally, so... Alright, guys. Well, I can go through and read these all to you now. Let me make sure I have them all real quick here. I should, though. So first, let's play the actual audio tape of Senior Staff Sergeant Michael Daly, and then I'll read you the journal as well.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Mike Daly's journal number 1, 10/26/2077. Scouted the area a bit now that my team is all just me. Only a few days have passed and already starting to feel the loneliness sink in. Not sure where to find more army after I find my sister or look for somewhere to hole up. There have to be some shelters underground. hopefully with friendlier inhabitants than the ones I ran into before. Well, at least I don't have to pay back Kanawa that grand I owed him. I think I'll miss our poker games the most. Whatever, no use worrying about the old world now. Found a couple gas masks in my emergency supplies, so I'm going to head to Boylston in the morning. Block the door behind me so I can't come back, even if I needed to. Should hold for a while at least. Mike Daly. Okay, so he was saying he's going to head to the Boylston Club in the morning, and that is where we found journal number 2. Let's read that one. 10/28/2077. Well, found my sister's apartment. Barb. I found her body crushed under a staircase. Looks like she tried to hide under it when the bombs were falling. I just hope it was a quick death. I remember when we were teenagers growing up in the Midwest, life seemed so much simpler back then. Picnics in the grass, wrestling with the neighbor kids, riding our dirt bikes around, back when there was still oil to play with. And I remember her punching out Flaherty during that army ball she snuck into. Idiot shouldn't have grabbed her ass. Good thing the Sarge was cool about it. Not that it matters now. Goodbye, little sister. Your strength and tenacity were some of your finest attributes, and you will be missed. 10/29/2077. Seen a few people here and there on the way, most weren't looking to chat. One tough guy thought he could try and take me down with just a combat knife. Looked half insane, skin was rotting. Otherwise, it looks like things have calmed down for now. Geiger counter is pretty quiet. I don't know why it doesn't make me feel better. Haven't heard anything on the radio. Fusion cell in mine is almost drained. Nothing but a paperweight now. I ran into a dog scavenging in a bin yesterday afternoon outside town. Remembering I only had a few rations left, I didn't hesitate taking it down. Got a decent amount of meat, tastes like shit though. I was going to cook it in some wine from the club upstairs, but the bottle I opened had an unusual taste, almost like vinegar. Spat it out. Still got a few rations for now, and the river is relatively rat-free at the moment, so I refilled my canister. Tomorrow I'll head to a nearby hospital. If there's anyone still alive, they will need my help. Okay, and the final one that we got in the hospital. 31/10/2077. Woke up yesterday to a couple barrels in my face. The owner of the Boylston Club wasn't too happy to see me asleep in the elevator. It didn't take long to get him to lower his gun. I could see he was scared about something but wasn't willing to talk. Man knew how to dress though. That suit he was wearing looked like it cost more than I get in a year. Outside I noticed it was dark, the sunlight barely penetrating the thick dark cloud, a nimbus of Olympian proportions. I got to the hospital about midday and, well, it's a shitstorm to say the least. The few nurses and doctors that didn't flee have been overwhelmed with people, most of whom with radiation burns, fractures, faces covered in glass from exploding windows. The worst part is, most of these people were dead before they stepped into this hospital. I thought I'd seen some horrors fighting the Reds, but Christ, why'd it have to come to this? It started raining a while ago. I thought it was just nighttime when it started. It was pitch black to look outside, but then I realized I couldn't see any of the street lighting either. I looked closely at some drops and saw the rain itself was black. I quickly got as many people together as I could find to block the remaining windows just to be safe. 11/03/2077. Been a crazy few days. Don't really have any medical training, so most of my time is spent moving dead bodies to the incinerator. I had to take down some crazy lady that accused her husband of stealing her last bit of food despite being in a coma. She stabbed him in the neck. I shot her the moment she lunged at someone else. I've been smart to hide my rations, there's no point in sharing with people who will be dead soon. It stopped raining finally, but the clouds haven't cleared up. Found a working radio in the basement, but still haven't heard anything on the standard military channels. Either everyone's gone encrypted or those of us left here are the last remaining members of the United States Armed Forces. 11/06/2077. It's been a few days since the rain stopped. It occurred to me that since the rain began, we haven't had a single new visitor to the hospital. Not through the street entrance, at least. Some people are still coming here from the metro tunnels. Looks like a fair number have survived down there, relatively unharmed. Heard rumors of a vault down there that isn't closed yet, too. I hope so. My cousin's a musical prodigy and was accepted into Vault 92. It makes me feel a little bit better knowing she's safe along with all the others that managed to get in the vaults. I did a little scouting with one of the nurses here. He didn't speak much, but then again, what is there to talk about? We just walked around. It's eerily quiet out in the streets. Saw one person alive, but they scurried off when I called to them. There are bodies everywhere, many more than last week. They all look like they suffocated trying to get shelter from the rain. Service is practically painted black. I didn't bother to stay outside long. 11/10/2077. I've been found out. One of the nurses caught me nibbling rations in the little broom closet I claimed for myself. She nearly broke down and cried when I offered her the last half of a chocolate bar to keep it a secret. We talked for a while and then she crashed on my sleeping bag. And that is the end of Mike Daly's journals. I always wonder what was going on here, why this guy was strangling this other person, and why they were naked. I mean, I don't know. Just don't know, man. Nagam should put a journal over here explaining the situation. What was going on here? Oh. Well, didn't break a leg, that's good. There's a duffel bag up there I want, though. I guess one more level up. That was very irresponsible of me. Falling like that. Meh. Nothing I really want. Oh well. Okay, that should be all. Let's go and get all the houses around here in Concord. I actually just checked and realized how far along we are on the episode here, so I think I may go ahead and end it. But before we end it, I did want to show you guys that you can get up on the roof over here and jump on the vertibird and grab the minigun, which gives you a ton of ammo. I think it's like 1,000 plus 5mm ammo. So it is very dangerous. If you screw this jump up, you're dead. So gotta be careful, but it's not actually that hard to make the jump. Yeah, there we go. Then just hop along here very carefully. Come on, very carefully. There we go. There we go. One more. Yep, okay, I think we're good now. All right, so yeah, we can go up here and we can grab the minigun even without being in the power armor. And you should have a whole bunch of ammo from that afterwards. Let's see here. Yeah, 1,300 5mm ammo. That's amazing. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.